Yeah, check out that beach action. Gorgeous pier, all kinds of waves. Usually, I take my dog out here with me, but not today. I'm actually on break at my job, so no time for all that. Maybe later on today we can take her out for a swim. Alright guys, what is up? Another gorgeous day out here in Port Hueneme, California. I love this town, I just love it. You know, I'm from Georgia and we have beaches and you know, it's nice and warm out there, but I never really lived too close to the beach. But now I live down the street from the beach and I just absolutely love it. It's just me, my dog, a small apartment. It's nice. It's kind of expensive out here, but I can deal with it. Okay guys, I wanted to talk to you about something that has been bugging me for so damn long. I'm not afraid to talk about fitness when I'm around friends, coworkers, family, whatever. And the conversation always comes up with a lot of people, hey Bryce, can you teach me? Can you teach me how to become more fit? And I tell people all the time, yes, I will gladly teach you. I'll teach you for free, but you have to be a good student. And you have to build positive habits on your own. It doesn't matter how much I teach you, if you just go back out there and gorge on all this unnecessary nonsense, you're not gonna meet your goals. And you know, I started to think about it, and there's usually two things that stop people, including myself, from achieving their goals. First of all, it's usually something along the lines of unrealistic expectations. I was really skinny growing up, and I wanted to get into the gym. I wanted to be as cool as the jocks and everything, you know, just like every other guy in this earlier teens wants to be. I was a nerd, so I got into the gym, I started working out, I was taking all these stupid supplements, and I was doing all this stuff that other people would tell me because I thought they knew what they were doing in the gym, but it turns out they kind of knew what they were doing to a certain extent, but it was mostly just steroids, and steroids definitely help you out. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you take the right stack, and you work out consistently, then you'll get buff, and that's what they were doing. But I gave up after a while because I saw these guys who were training just as hard as I was, or at least I thought we were training hard, and they were getting way bigger than I was. And you have to remember, at the time I was maybe 16 years old, so it discouraged me. You know, after a while, I tried to get back into it, but the second stump I ran into, the second stump a lot of people will run into when they want to get into training is I felt like I didn't deserve to be better. I was depressed. I felt like I didn't deserve to be more fit, to be more healthy, to be more energetic, to possibly find a partner because it seems like I have my life. You know, if you're fit, it kind of seems like your life might be a little bit more in control. So it really slowed me down in that lane. And you know, what you guys have to understand is, and I had to understand this myself, and I still struggle with it sometimes, I still struggle with depression sometimes, is you going out to the gym, training consistently and building that good habit will make you a happier person. Just the fact that you went to the gym and you're working out, everything's just gonna make you're just gonna be happier in the moment. And then later on, you're gonna be happier because you just went out there to take care of yourself. You do that consistently, you start seeing some progress, you're gonna be even more happy, you're gonna be more energetic. It's just like a continuous process, but you have to keep it up, you have to be consistent. So, you know, those are really the two big stumbling blocks that a lot of people run into. It's either unrealistic expectations or depression, feeling like your self-confidence is too low. And really, those are two internal struggles you have to deal with. It's nice to get into a community of people you can talk to, you know, get support from and give support to, but in the end, it's a personal battle. So, you know, I'm telling you guys, I will tell you this over and over and over again, you need to look into yourself. You need to look at your fears, you need to discover what's holding you back, and turn those fears into an advantage. You know, if you're afraid of being picked on, then, you know, use that fear to motivate yourself to get into the gym consistently, and then you'll be a bigger guy, hopefully you won't get picked on. If you're afraid you're gonna end up lonely in your 20s or 30s or for the rest of your life because you don't feel like you're taking care of your body, well, use that fear, turn it into motivation, and do something about it. Until you do something about it, you will never achieve your goals. And when it comes to the feeling of inadequacy with unrealistic expectations, you have to understand, guys, I've been training on and off since I was about 16. I'm 24 now, so that's almost a decade. That's 8 years I've been training on and off. And if I were in more control of my mind, I would have been training consistently for 8 years, and who knows how big I would have been. But I don't really care too much for what ifs. You know, here I am today. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm making gains, making progress. Super happy with my situation, and you can get there too. But it all starts with you working on yourself. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I guess I have to go back to work. Like, comment, subscribe. Another thing before I go, when it comes to unrealistic expectations, realistically, within your first year, you're gonna see your most gains. So just make it a goal within that first year to be consistent with your training, to be consistent with your nutrition, and at that point, you should be pretty damn satisfied with your success. And from then on, with those positive habits, you'll just keep growing in whichever direction you choose. It's all about consistency.